Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. So tonight, taking a look at one from Highwater Brewing out of North Carolina, or as the kids like to call it, North Carolina. Salted Maple 10W-40. So this is one of the variants of their 10W-40 Imperial Stout brewed with maple syrup, chocolate, vanilla, pink Himalayan salt, and lactose. This comes in at 8% ABV. They do have a date on the bottom of the can, so big ups to them for that, because we always want to have a date on our stuff, brewers. Always want to have that. Really nothing else on the can itself. There's the front of it again. The back of it is just the logo and your general warning stuff. Nothing really on the side. So let's get this baby open and into a glass. See what this one has to offer. Still dealing with the injury a little bit, so I don't have all the full power I would like to have in my left hand, but we're getting there. Like $6 million man being rebuilt faster, stronger. Those beers so drunker. We'll see how it all turns out in the end. But nice looking can that I do like the 10W-40 look on it. Beer itself, nice darkness to it. Didn't get much of a head on it. I thought I might be able to pull off a little bit more than what I actually did with it only being 8%, but it is what it is. Color of the beer, pretty much a deep dark, just about jet black. I'm not getting much of a tint down on the bottom. Aroma wise, you get a nice amount of sweetness coming off the malts and the beer. You pick up that lactose rather easily. Then you know it's going to have a nice creamy feel to it. Get some of that vanilla. Smells really good. And I feel like I've had so many different Imperial Stouts now, it just becomes so customary to what you would expect on an Imperial Stout. You get the chocolate, you get everything that kind of comes together for this type of style. So let's go ahead and get the taste. Oh, it's got a nice delay to the finish from the initial, when you get a good amount of that sweetness kick in. You get that nice creamy feel of the lactose. You get a nice amount of flavor in the cheeks that is definitely hanging around and sticking nicely in there. Body wise, you're looking at a medium to full body, not overly heavy, but you have a few of these, like in the summer heat, they would definitely catch up to you. I like that I'm still being able to pull flavor from the cheek area. It's got a nice smoothness to it, went down in the back end rather easily. I literally did have to stop myself from drinking there before I wanted to, because it was going down so easily. Get a little bit of that chocolate in there as well in the taste, but you really get that nice smoothness from the vanilla in there. Not picking up as much what I would think to be kind of a salty type salinity to it, but from the Himalayan salt, so I'm not getting that too much. I was thinking it might be in the back end, kind of like a Goza, but I guess it's in there, but it's not really jumping out at me. With that creaminess of the lactose teamed up with everything else, it almost has like a caramel type feel in the texture as well. So I guess you could say caramel kind of in the texture. I'm gonna put that down because it's really good. It's got a nice decadence to it. Slide over that side. Nice decadence to the flavor. I mean, it's really rich, kind of nice dessert quality. But you would expect this to be something like that when you're looking at all the ingredients in there. Definitely something you can really kick back and enjoy. Could be a great little nightcap beer, great little pairing with another type of dessert type thing. Or you could actually have this with some of the maybe some type of appetizers out there as well. You would want something to definitely accentuate that sweetness of it, though. If you're going to have something along those lines, I would put it more towards something I would enjoy more with, like a dessert type situation. But very nice beer. Asheville, North Carolina. Come on, we all know they know how to make beer really well there. So Highwire, great when they put together here. A nice variant of the 10W-40. I don't know where the H is coming from on the channel. If I remember, I'll try to put annotation to the other one I've done from Highwire on their 10W-40 from the base version, but I would definitely say pick this up, especially if you're an Imperial Stout fan and you like some of that sweetness from some of the beers. 4.25 out of 5 for me on this one. I think is very solid. Hits the for what they're going for. Probably would have been a little bit higher if I'd have got a little bit more of that salty in there, but even with that, not really coming through as much. Just a nice overall solid beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better come.